Can't predict a brain injury.
Dustin Gunter grew up in Hoyt, Kansas, just north of Topeka. He loved to follow his dad around and had a ton of energy. That little boy grew up to be an Olympian, well, a Paralympian, actually. When Dustin was just 8 years old, he got into an ATV accident.
It was so bad, they didn't know if I could survive that.
The brake handle went through his skull and into his brain.
That side of the brain has pretty much died off and that gray matter is gone.
Dustin was in the hospital for 2 months. He left paralyzed and his left arm tendons had been ripped from his spine.
Thought about, you know what, I don't want to be in the wheelchair no more. And I just pushed myself harder and I learned how to walk.
The accident didn't take Dustin's spirit. With 6 to 8 months of intensive therapy, Dustin was out of a wheelchair in just under a year.
It was hard. When I woke up in the morning, I can never get up by myself. And that's a thing that's made me wake up and push myself further.
To him, the obvious next step was jogging, then running.
My friends taught me to run, and after that, people watch me and they so excited because I just run and I just try to go a little bit faster.
Now Dustin represents his country in a different way.
I compete 100-meter dash and 200-meter dash for Team USA.
Dustin is first in the United States for the 200-meter dash and fourth in the world.
Every time we go run, every time we're in the gym, every time we're together, he's just always got a smile on his face. So you just can't beat the mentality he has.
He follows a rigorous training schedule and works a job, but he finds time to be a volunteer track coach at his alma mater, Royal Valley High School.
When you bring Dusty on, it's like 5 assistant coaches. The amount of just energy and excitement and encouragement he brings to the team.
I was struggling with my hip because it hurt in practice, but he was right beside me, just telling me to be come on Bree, you got this, and just encouraging me to do better, and it made me laugh.
Dustin truly believes he wouldn't be the positive and impactful person he is today without his accident.
If you push yourself over the limit, you will always follow your dream and pass your limits.
In Hoyt, reporting local news that matters, Lainey Gerber, KSNT Sports.